everybody, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Black and
Bitchin.
Hey. Guess which one of us is black and which is bitchin'? Trick question. We're both black and bitchin'. We haven't posted in a while, but I do have one video in the coffer that will be published soon. It is actually very funny. Kinah is very funny. Athena, I look like complete dog stuff. So I haven't wanted to post it, but I am, because I'm not really that kind of vain type of person. And she's really funny in it. She does her signature move. So we don't have a lot of time. We are at Josephine Sculpture Park. You should have seen in our bumper us in a couple of the different photos at the sculptures. It is one of the most fantastic places in all of Kentucky, isn't it? We come here all the time, and they have new installations all the time. There's one that's being worked on over there, which is really cool. It's like a communal type thing. It's still in progress, but we haven't been here in a while, and they got like, from what we've been able to see in the 30 acres of sculpture, it's a couple new installations.
Yes.
Thought-provoking. You can actually touch a lot of them too. Respectfully touch them. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Okay, topics for today. One of my topics is apps, food apps, fast food apps. What's one of your topics that you wanted to cover today?
Menfolk.
Menfolk/dating. Yeah, I have something to say about that as well. I briefly dipped my toe into the dating pool, and it was hot.
Dip that toe.
No, it was warm. It was cold, actually.
It was cold.
It was cold.
It froze you out.
Froze out of the pool.
Out of
Get out, they said.
It had
like
pee,
the movie.
It had pee in the pool.
Pee in the pool, poop.
Throw up.
Pee in the pool. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I can't. It's Black and Bitchin', it's YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? Was there something else?
She's Nana.
She's Nana. So, update on She's Nana. She will not be visiting the show anytime soon.
She'll get us canceled.
She's got to get her life, but we are leaving the door open for when she is feeling better and acting right to be on the show.
Yeah.
Like maybe she could be one of our success stories. Maybe
That's right.
Turn around.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Turn around. Every now and then I need a little bit closer, and you know it come around.
Hey.
Turn around.
Nana.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Yeah, she's fine.
That was good, Nana.
Yeah, turn around.
What you don't know is we both are real chartreuses, or chartreuse. No, chartreuse is the color. Chartreuses. She can sing second soprano, and I'm technically a tenor.
Oh.
Sometimes I drop that bass.
She got my bass, mama.
All about that bass.
She got that bass, baby.
So one of my obsessions lately has been watching the rants of Pearl Mania 500.
Yes.
You want to talk about reading the fucking government? You want to talk about reading the rights of these congressmen and senators, Josh Hawley, all of these people, Joe Biden, about them trying to ban TikTok and ban our social medias?
Right.
We will revolt. We need our social media. But I just want to give a quick plug to Pearl Man 500. If you haven't heard of him yet, you should have heard of him by now, though. But let's get to dating. We'll talk about dating first, and then I'll go on my rant.
Yes, let's get to dating.
My scam rant.
but
There's
first-
always going to be a scam rant.
I have to protect my skin.
She's got to protect her skin. She really should have a big floppy hat on.
Yes.
The sun is bright. I've already been bitten. It is basically 61 degrees here today. And I got out of my car this morning after going to the gym and dropping my son off. And it was cold. It was like 49 degrees approximately. And I'm like, oh gosh, it's starting to get warm.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. The mosquitoes are coming for me. They love my skin. They love me. They lust after me. And as soon as I step foot out of my old school minivan, bop, 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 I've got 3 mosquito bites. And it's not even really technically summer. It's like nobody else got bit.
Right.
But that's a tangent. I want to talk about the dating. So this Glel has gone, even though she said she wasn't, she gone back in the dating pool a little bit.
Yeah.
But now she's exhausted.
I'm done with the dating.
You hit him with the Wendy Williams?
Hit him with the Wendy Williams.
She's done dating for now. As she said, she got no Tinder.
And exit.
And exit. And what we really wanted to say about it's too exhausting to be out here dating. We're just trying to survive our family.
Yeah, just living with other people, it's stressful.
It's very stressful. And dating takes a lot of energy. You be
Right.
pointing and clicking, you tapping, you untapping, you
Just
sweep,
texting or
texting, trying to get
be considerate. And I'm a very considerate person.
Yes,
so,
you really are.
And so I just can't be considerate to other people in that manner right now because I have to focus on me. It's a selfish year.
Yeah.
You know, I want to finish school.
Okay.
I got to make sure my son is good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I got to make sure my mental health is good.
And that takes a lot of energy.
It does. So we already got that going on. Plus, you know,
Truly and
living
honestly,
with parents and a younger
That-
brother.
he's not that much of a deal.
But-
Sunshine, they call him Sunshine, and he really is a ray of sunshine.
But dealing with all of that,
All of that, and you're nursing in nursing school. Trying
got
to finish
bills,
her?
honey.
She got real bills now.
Anybody watching this want to pay my bills?
Hey, once we're able to be monetized, if we keep up with this regularly like we're
Yes.
supposed to be doing, if we stay on a schedule and be regular, consistent, somebody will pay your bills. I trust and believe they will pay you.
Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my
Telephone
telephone
bills
Can
or
you
pay my
automobiles? Then maybe we
automobiles.
can chill.
I don't think you do.
Hey, but maybe a few of you will want to.
Yes, a few of you will do.
Hey, a few
It
of
may
you.
take a few of
maybe
them to
just
pay the bills.
one or two, hunty.
Yes, line up.
Line up, hot and ready.
Yeah, but we just try to
Totally.
survive out here, and dating is not part of survival. When you think about the necessities, when you think about those shows like Alone and Outlast and Survivor, it ain't about dating. It's just about surviving.
Right.
And that takes a lot of energy. And let me tell you what, me, with my mental health, the things that I've been through in this life, it's a full-time job. And that's why I do
I'm
not work a
conserving
full-time
over
job.
here. I'm conserving. I'm
Full-time-
done being a giver. I'm done being the well that never runs dry, honey. We're running dry today. We're running dry now.
Tapped out.
This is not the fountain of youth, hunty.
Okay.
But I don't even be trying anymore, y'all. I got men chasing after me, sending sisters to come
Oh,
ask me for their numbers.
that's how
when
it
I'm
be.
just eating by myself at a bar.
Looking
Chasing.
truly and honestly looking fabulous in this outfit that you're going to see up in the corner. That outfit was really bitchin'.
Thank you.
Like Auntie needed that
I
outfit.
got a lot of compliments on it. People were
Auntie
loving they're like, that green is just such a spring green. Like, we're in the mood.
Truly, and people are in the lime lately. I've been telling people about green. And
Green is that color, baby.
and yellow. I mean, you got me in the
Yeah,
yellow, and I got
yellow.
you in the green. We switched.
Oh, we switched. Because I used to ride a die over some yellow. Ride a die over yellow. But now I'm about to skirt, ride a die over green.
And she looked good in green, Guel.
Auntie.
Truly, I need an outfit like that. I feel like I
They
could.
got it. They got it your size.
Okay, Guel.
Under $20, baby.
Okay. They got it in fat and fabulous. Good.
Auntie, no. She's a +1, baby.
Plus one, it sounds like I'm pregnant.
I mean, I don't
curvy.
know.
I'm curvy.
Hey, she's curvy.
I'm curvy.
She's sensible,
I'm also
sexy, and curvy.
and curvy, and I'm muscular too, because I go to the gym every day.
Hunty, she's out there working out to get them
I
thighs.
work out because my metabolism sucks,
Sucks.
but it's okay because I love myself. You know what? I was listening to a podcast. I listened to this. It's called Truth Be Told. My mom would love
Truth
it,
be told.
and it's a black woman. And I've been listening to some black women podcasts in my headphones lately instead of all political stuff all the time. And the whole BMI and all that stuff with weight and stuff, all those standards are set according to a
Right.
white man. They're not set for us black women or black folk. This is white people's standards. And I'm sorry, all this is speciality.
Hunty, get it together.
Get it together. So I ain't trying to hear all that. Excuse me, we're filming. It's
a hip hop helicopter. Hip hop helicopter.
Oh, truly,
Hop helicopter.
truly, honestly, they may be rushing someone to the hospital, but
It could be.
they need to go a different route. So back to the dating. I dipped my toe into
She
dating
dipped
water.
in that. She
And
dipped
I-
her whole foot in. Let's be honest. She went on a hot date, baby.
It was what?
Hot date to Louisville.
We went to the bar, and yeah, it was all right. I'm glad I got back out in the waters because it had been really like 3 years, right?
Yeah, she gone fishing, baby.
And then I'm done fishing.
She done.
Throw the worms back. Throw the bait back. It's
Throw the
sour.
whole fishing rod back into the
And the
water.
bucket where you keep all your gear.
Yes.
Don't need it. Don't want it. Didn't ask for all that.
Yep.
So now I'm just really.
We're on friendship. I think you're trying to make connections with people you met, and I'm
Yes.
trying to, meet new people, which I made
You're
a new
good at
friend here recently through another friend, introduced me to another young lady, and
She's a real socialite. You really are.
I don't know if I'm a real socialite, but when I feel social, I'm out there trying to, give it 100%
You really do.
to
And look fabulous
shuck and
doing it.
jive.
Yeah, and so you're meeting some cool people.
Yeah, some friendly people. And that's my goal. I feel like I've met people in the past, but never went anywhere because they just weren't friendly.
Yeah.
And to make friends, they have to be receptive. They have to be, wanting to make friends. So some people you meet, they're not wanting to make any other.
And I
new
ran
friends.
into that 2 years ago. Yeah, all up in my face, like, oh yeah, I'll call you. Oh yeah, just ghosted me
So yeah,
until she needed me for something. I'm like, girl, bye. It's too late now. I don't work that way. Fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. I don't do that.
and friendship in my mind is just like very important.
It is more important than romantic relationships.
It really is,
Because romantic relationships, unless you've been married forever, like some people we know, which is rare anymore, friendships come and go, but the friends are always there.
They are.
And sometimes you really, really need them.
Oh yeah,
I have some great fins.
you really
Fins.
do.
Pits.
Pits.
One of the sayings for Pennsylvania on the license plates, you got a friend in Pennsylvania, and trust, that's where pretty much all my friends are.
Her friends are amazing. I love her friends.
I tell them I love them anytime I talk to them.
They're really great people. So
Yeah.
if y'all are watching this and you're Athena's friend in Pittsburgh, in
Yes.
Pittsburgh and P-Town,
No one calls it that.
y'all are fabulous.
I'm going to put this on my social
You're
media. so they'll see
Wendy
it.
Williams.
You're Wendy Williams. I
Wendy
reconnected
Williams.
with. Do you remember J-Bomb?
Yeah.
J-Bomb?
J-Bomb.
I hadn't talked to her in 2 years. I talked to her the other week for an hour. I'm reconnecting. It's a year of
It's
reconnection.
right, it is. Let's make those connections stronger, baby.
This is a good story.
What?
So I go to the gym and it's very white
Very
around here.
white, hunty, very
It's just the way
chalky, Caucasian.
Caucasity.
Caucasity.
That's just Georgetown. It's okay. Like
Right.
we like white people.
We love them.
We love them. I was married to one.
Yes.
At any rate, you don't see a lot of brown women who can share a lot of the struggle, share a lot of the BLM, share a lot of the sorrows and tribulations with, the pain that some Caucasity don't really understand.
Right.
And so I was on the exercise bike fiercely, and then I saw a vision, a double vision, if you will,
A double.
and over by the weight machines, traversing, coming my way, come into the light. And I'm like, hold up. I'm like, oh my God, that's a cool black girl. She has on a toboggan. She's got a
Yes.
nose ring.
Ooh.
Or a scepter ring.
Mhm.
She looks very cool. She got tattoos. And then there's a young lady with her. And here's me. If you've ever seen Forrest Gump, you know the part where he's waving real hard and Lieutenant Dan from the boat, and then he jumps on the boat. I started waving like a lunatic because they were leaving. And I went in, they weren't looking in my direction. I'm like, hey, hey. And they're like, oh, hey. And then we came over talking. It's like, she's a Taurus.
Ooh.
Her name is, I've forgotten, but she's in my phone.
Her name is in her phone, baby.
Misa or Mina, something. And then her little sister was with her, whose name is Sarah. But she just moved here from Atlanta. I was like, are y'all from around here? Because you don't look like you from around here. You look very cool, and that don't usually go around here.
That's right.
So we are really good friends now. She does Reiki, which I'm certified in Reiki. We're talking very
Ooh.
spiritual things. So we're going to hang. I was supposed to hang with her today, but I got really cold feet, got nervous, anxious. I didn't used to be like this, though.
I know. It's something about just the getting up in age. It just makes you feel like, oh my gosh. Like,
Yeah.
you overthink stuff too. I feel like I'm overthinking stuff.
You
Like,
know what?
just go hang out with the person.
Don't-
And just
I
have
am-
no expectations. Like, obviously, if things get weird, then of course, Uber,
Yeah.
leave, get the out of.
And she Ubered
But-
so she could get me right out.
Yeah.
She said I could ride to Sedona with her because she's not wanting to stay here for
Maybe
long.
just, you know what you should do?
What?
Have her meet you in a place in Georgetown that you like and you feel, good
You
at.
go in?
Yeah, maybe I could just start there.
Okay,
So you
'cause
already
there
feel
isn't anybody else
comfortable
place.
in the location you are, so that helps you out.
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll hang out at You Go In and check because we could have chatted forever, but her little sister was younger.
Yeah.
And she was in her phone and she's ready to go.
She's ready to go, baby. That phone
But
can only-
we said we love each other. We were so happy to see each other. So I'm gonna call her today.
She's gonna, hello, baby, I just came to say.
I'm thinking your phone like a drunk kind of reggae. Don't think I'm just.
Oh,
No, the
she's
word.
over here speaking a different language on me. Oh, Lord.
I'm coming, I don't wanna see it anymore. dance floor. Okay. The telephone ring.
What it called? I'm gonna reach my telephone. Oh, by the way, there's a new karaoke bar in Lexington. It's strictly karaoke every night of the week you want to go. Like, it's actual karaoke. Like,
Are you serious?
Like they do in like I guess Asian cultures, like overseas in Asia somewhere. They just, like, it's really popular. They have like
Yeah,
karaoke.
it is in Japan.
So there's an Asian person that brought that to Lexington.
I think I kind of read about that.
It's new. Yeah, just opened last week.
going
We
like
have to go.
I'm going tonight.
She said she's going tonight, baby. You can go sing your heart out.
Girl, I'm going to sing that
wanna
song,
go.
but I need the words.
Yes, we had a little bit of read up first.
So I made it to new friends and a bandmate. We haven't talked. I got a bandmate now.
Yeah.
I need to hit her up. I need to play my bass. All about that bass. And
All
then
about that bass.
I need to give her a contact. But are you ready for the scam rant?
Yes.
She on it.
I know.
So I wanted to talk about apps today. This is a very serious subject.
Yes. This is the last subject. For
This is the
pod-
last subject. This is the last
Yes.
of this podcast.
Yes.
But I just want to say, McDonald's, Starbucks, all y'all folks up on these apps.
Wait, tell him about the guy that's suing.
Okay, there's a guy
Start off
suing
about that,
Dunkin'
yeah.
Donuts.
That's right.
He goes to Dunkin' Donuts every day for his everything bagel with cream cheese and his coffee with cream. And so he's been ordering through the apps lately.
Right.
And he's noticed a discrepancy that he's being charged about $1 more every time he orders from the app as opposed to driving through and ordering at the place. So he's suing, and guess in person. So guess what he's suing, and guess how much he's suing for?
How much are you suing for?
$25 in fees.
$25.
And he says, y'all on notice, I will be back here every day for my everything bagel with cream cheese and coffee with cream. But the apps are charging me more, and I want my money back so that I can spend it back with you.
Pay the man his money.
Pay him. Now, that's not my point, but y'all need to be checking y'all's receipts when you're doing this on app stuff and ordering in advance at Chipotle and whatnot. This girl, Athena, Rochelle Harris, whoever I want to be, every woman, I do not order from the apps. And you want to know why? Because y'all ain't serving me cold fries. I don't do cold fries. The fries are usually cold even if you order them at the
Restaurant.
at the little drive-through. Y'all ain't giving me no cold food. I ain't paying for cold food. That's done. Don't ask me for no cold. Don't ask me to order from no app. They're like app pushers.
Yeah.
Hey, did you order on the app? Did you order on the
Yeah.
app? Hey, did you get what's your name on your app?
They want you to order on the app because they want to pay less people
Yes.
to work in the restaurant. No, we're not paying for y'all to have
And they
computers.
want to get those extra app fees because there's hidden app fees when you order from the app.
We're not paying for y'all to have computers. We're not paying for y'all to have these extra boosted AI systems. No, we want to have a conversation about our extra large caramel macchiato with our bagel in person. I want to give my card or my cash to a real person. I don't want to pay a cell phone to
Or
pay
GPT.
you. Right. I do not.
I
wanna
don't
do it.
want that. Y'all can take that back to the pandemic because we in the here and now right now, and I don't want to order my future food. I don't want to order in the past through an app.
Amen, baby.
So the scam alert's on. I'm not
Scam
ordering
alert.
from apps.
Scam
I
alert.
want fresh food. I don't want it sitting in the window. And you know what else can happen if you live in a big city?
Or pickup cabinet. They have these like cabinets
That-
or shelves.
that's
The
what I
pickup
meant.
shelves. The shelves.
You know
So
who
go
can pick up at the pickup shelf sometimes? If there's not enough people working and the place is busy, which they usually are. I'm talking to you, Chipotle. Somebody else can pick your food up. And you end up with the wrong food. You end up with something that you're a seafood allergic person
Or
who's eating
peanut
shellfish
allergy.
or peanut allergy. And you swole and you ain't got no EpiPen and you're in the hospital. So you on notice, don't do it. You be in the ER. You fuck around and find out, but fuck around with the wrong food. You on notice. I mean, am I talking real, Jay?
I mean, that's real. That's so real.
I know, but I really took it somewhere. I didn't even know I was going there, but that could happen.
It really could.
Because they be mixing and grabbing and going.
Yep.
There's
It's
no
happened
one
to me before.
See, no one's attending it. You need someone to attend to
I mean,
your
I
food.
showed up there like, honey, we already gave you. No, you didn't. Somebody else took my food off the shelf.
Yes, and then you got to argue with, especially if you're black. Excuse me.
Yes.
If you're black, they probably thought you're
just trying
lying
to get
about it.
a free meal.
Homeless people have come up in there like Waffle House
Yep.
and taken off a food. Tell them about your Waffle House story. Waffle
Oh.
House in Dallas.
And in Houston, oh my gosh.
She went to Texas
I
last
went
week.
to Texas. That's what's it. for the
Living
next
her
podcast.
best life.
Living my best life. It was amazing. Saw my best friend. Love you, bestie. I know you're watching this. Fonnie.
You better be, or you're out of the best.
She said
I
you
know.
canceled
It's
that
okay.
quick.
It's sorry.
But anyways, real quick, We went in. We were in there for about. Line was out the door. This Waffle House was so booked and busy, baby.
Yes.
They had a clipboard with like a sign-in sheet where you had to sign, and they'll cross your name off like a wait list. That's what it's called, duh.
Yeah.
Wait list. So there's a wait list at the Wazoo for this Waffle House, but we sat there. We stood there and we waited. While we were waiting,
you had the patience of Job.
Hey, we waited for that food, baby. For that.
You wanted that waffle with the syrup,
and it was a blueberry waffle, so you know that was top tier, giving the big vibes, big energy,
giving blueberry,
big vibes, big blueberry, big vibe energy.
Yes.
Okay.
She said blueberry. You remember the cat blueberry? It ain't Halloween, well.
Hey, so we're standing by the door. And bust in comes this homeless man. He is not playing. Now, mind you,
unhoused person.
But let me tell you, on the way in, that unhoused person had asked us for some food or some money, and we're like, sorry, we can't right now.
Yeah.
Then he comes busted in with food from Waffle House, and he comes up to the counter.
Comes up to the counter.
And
register.
Yeah, well, beside the register. Like
okay, the counter.
The bar counter.
Where people can sit.
Right, parties in one. And so he gets there, he like grabs like condiments and like grabs the syrup and is like pouring
the
it
actual
over
syrup.
The actual syrup container and like pouring it. And then he like tries to take all of it with him. And
then
to go outside the door, like the actual syrup, like the glass syrup they have.
Yes, they know what you're talking about.
Tries to take that plus like some other ketchup or other condiments outside, like not the packets that you take to go.
He's having a picnic. Picnic vibes.
Having a picnic vibes, but tries to take it outside with him. So of course a worker like tries to grab it, and he won't let go, and then eventually like lets go, and then he gets mad and he's like, you beep, and so he like pushes all the food off onto the floor that's on the bar. Like he just swipes it all off, is like cursing them out. Then he grabs a knife and it's like trying to like
dueling.
Yeah, dueling, like trying to get that guy, because that guy's like trying to get him to stop.
His food.
Yeah, he's like like trying to shank him at the same time.
So what you're saying is this fellow was hungry.
He was hungry, but what he was really feeding for was that waffle syrup, and he was mad that somebody would not let him take that big thing of waffle syrup outside, back to his abode, wherever it was.
Yeah.
He just wanted that syrup to take with him. It was going to be a staple in his home.
He's mad. He wants that syrup. He thought he needed to put it in his shopping cart.
I don't know what he needed to do, but I knew he needed to get up out of there.
It was a whole ruckus.
It was a whole ruckus. Everybody's mouth was open.
Agape.
It was just, we were not expecting that tussle to go down.
That's funny. That tussle.
It was a tussle.
You know what? I forgot one thing that let's circle real back. That's funny though.
Okay.
She told me a story days ago, and it's so funny. But I wanted to circle back on the dating. Here, we don't have the energy. It takes a lot of energy to date and be on the apps and that, because we'll be running into ghosts on there.
Yep.
It's very haunted. Have you run into ghosts from the apps?
Paranormal activity is real.
Paranormal activity, paranormal entities, bots, GPT bots, people that are not real, people that have taken the face and catfish you. There's a whole fishing scene.
There's a whole catfish scene.
There's fishing, there's bots.
There's not only catfish, there's hype fish too, because meet up with some of these people and they are not 6'1", they are 5'1", hunty, and they think you won't notice. Well, I guess you should never meet up with me in person then, because I'm gonna notice.
Yeah, and she's kind of tall.
And I'm tall, so come on now.
Come on now. But yeah, it's a whole paranormal.
And there's a scamming scene on there too. People that will, act like they're just the perfect person for you just to get your number, then try to steal your information. So watch out for that.
Wow.
The scammers are out here. Nana's dealt with that hunty, thinking that she's met the one that's gonna fly her all over the world and love her to sun up from sundown, honey, and then all they care about is trying to get that lady's social security number.
Oh my gosh, I bet it's awful.
Information. Yeah, oh yeah. She fell for it before. She fell for it.
It sounds like a carnival.
And on top of that, I got scammed. So all you scammers out there, y'all, thank you.
Yes.
I got scammed in Houston, which we'll save that for the next podcast.
Because I got to get the story in the car on the way back. But we will be right back next week. We're going to do weekly, so put us on your calendar.
Put us on a calendar.
Put us on iCalendar, Google Calendar. What you got? You can do a paper-based calendar. We will be here every Friday. We will be posting.
Write it on a Post-it and stick it on your forehead.
And that's all. That's all we got for today.
Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. This is Black and Bitchin' to be continued, baby.
Baby. I don't know. No.